Now we're going to go over a sneaky triangle submission against someone who's got really good posture and difficult to submit, and you're maybe struggling to get back up on your feet. Right, so I'm in the closed guard, he's maintaining good posture, he's got my biceps tied up, and I'm struggling to get any frames to try bringing him down. So I'm going to do is I'm going to grab his elbow, I'm going to commit myself to his arm, and then I'm going to get the other hand, I'm going to try to swim it inside and reach his head. Right, it's quite hard to pull him down because he's maintaining posture. I'm using my knees to pull him a little bit, I can't pull him down. Once you feel that resistance, it means I've got space to shrimp. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open my guard. If you need to put a foot on the floor, you can. I often like to put a foot on the floor so I can shrimp out quite far because I want to make quite a lot of space here. I'm going to shrimp out far, and I'm going to get my knee shield up onto his shoulder. From this, once I've got that, I'm going to try and look to get this foot on his hip. Sometimes you get it both together, but against good guys, it's sometimes hard to bring this straight in. So you put the foot on his hip, right? And once I've got the foot on his hip, you got to time this a little bit. He'll be pushing into you, and then what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to keep the foot on the hip to keep him away. I'm going to sneak this leg out and then loop it over the top, and I'm going to get my shin across the crease of his elbows down here. And especially if you start to throw punches with this hand, right, there's a good timing on it. You time it, go over the top of one and come under. Get your shin to push his elbow into his rib, and then there's the bit I'm pulling him in with my arms. I'm letting my feet slide through, right? So you got to time it a little bit. Leg slips through, hips up high, my hips are off the mat, and you're going to rotate. As you rotate, you also want to square your hips at the same time. So there's a little bit of rotation, so I'm getting an angle, and then I'm squaring my hips. Right? Make sure you clamp down with the top leg, and then you're going to lock the triangle with the back leg. Yeah. Once you're here, you've pretty much got the triangle where you need it. What I'm going to do is you can do the standard finish, which is look for the underhook, and then squeeze there. You can even go for the leg if he has his leg up. Right? If you can't get to the arms and the legs, you defend it. You can also loop your hand over the top of your own shin, make like an S grip, and then push his head into your thigh and squeeze here for the finish. And the last one is if he starts posturing up and he's quite strong, keep him down as much as you can. If you've lost his head, you can start threatening the armbar from here as well. I'm going to grab the elbow, get the head, make space, shrimp, foot on the hip, kick that out and around, swing in, and squeeze for the triangle. If he postures up, you can go for the armbar. So that's just a really sneaky triangle that you can do against someone that's got good posture and putting lots of forward pressure on you, and it works even more effectively when there's ground and pound because they often try to throw the punch and then you chop that arm, swing your leg over, and then get a triangle or even change it to an armbar.